Please help me reach 500 subs before 2022. What is up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Today we will be ranking every player from all their key pieces and players from teams. Since it's the end of the first half of the season, we are going to be ranking some of their best players and very key pieces. So let's get into it. Just so you know, this is in completely random order, so yeah. Well, the first person is LeBron James, and LeBron James will be in the GOAT conversation. He is a GOAT in the GOAT conversation with Michael Jordan. So yeah. Stephen Curry, he can be a GOAT, but he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. PG-13, he's not in that. He was in that MVP conversation, but he's going to be an all. He's probably going to be an all-star since Kawhi is the best player on their team. Andre Drummond, same thing here. He's the second behind Colin Sexton. I think Colin Sexton and Darius Garland will evolve. Same with, Anthony Davis could be in that MVP conversation if he wasn't hurt. So, yeah. Russell Westbrook, I'm ranking them from now. And so right now he's only great. He might not even be great. He might be just okay. Because that's how bad he's performing this year. Bam Adebayo, same thing here. He's a future all-star. Or he's an all-star. He's super good. Ben Simmons, same thing here. Joel Embiid. So, yeah. Blake Griffin. He was playing great, but now that he released, and if you know Shams, he spoils everything. And I saw a video that Shams reported that Blake Griffin is going to the Brooklyn Nets. So, yeah. Nikola Jokic, MVP. There's no reason. MVP. Future Hall of Famer, too. So I'm going to put, but first he needs to win an MVP, and then, or a championship, and then he can be a future Hall of Famer. Luka, he's an MVP, even though he's not been performing great, or that his team hasn't been performing that great. He's still an MVP conversation. Bojan Bogdanovic for the Jazz, he's doing great. He's shooting the ball back. He's getting his percentages back up. Bradley Beal, if you did not know, he is playing like a freaking MVP, scoring 33 and carrying the Washington Wizards. But no one has him in the MVP conversation. So I'm like, Brandon Ingram. This is going to be controversy, but I'm going to put Brandon Ingram and Zion into the best player on the team because they're both really good. Just Zion is scoring a little bit more. Chris Paul, I don't think he's the best player on the team, even though he got voted in and Devin Booker didn't. I'm going to put him in that all-star category because I feel like Devin Booker, he's just better overall. CJ McCollum, future all-star. I can still see it coming, but I might just drop him down to great because of his injury and that stuff. So, yeah. Colin Sexton, future all-star, playing super good this year. So, yeah. Damian Lillard, MVP, scoring 30. It's Dame time. D'Angelo Russell, he's doing great this season. But I'm going to change the name from great to good because some of these players haven't been doing that good. And so he did something to his shoulders. Hopefully he gets better. Danilo Gallinari, he's been good too. Zion, so I'm going to put him in with Brandon Ingram just because he really is they're both really good in a way, but different. De'Aaron Fox got snubbed, even though there's guards still more deserving. but excuse me. But he's still the best player on the team. Same with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and DeMar DeRozan. There's no controversy right there. Dennis Schroeder, he's good this year. He's been really good for the Lakers. I'm glad he's starting, and that's all I have to say. Trae Young, he was an All-Star last year. I'm only having the future All-Star people as like the people who haven't made it. Derrick Rose, he's been really good this season. No surprise. I hope he does even better in New York. Pascal Siakam, I know he's been an All-Star, but I'm still going to put him in a future All-Star. Because, probably same with Trae Young, because they didn't do well this season, and so that's why. Devin Booker, he's the best player on the Suns. He's still doing really well. Same with Donovan Mitchell, best player on the Jazz. I still think Rudy Gobert just has that iffiness of where he's our defensive edge, where we need him in sometimes. Domantas Sabonis, he's an all-star. I'm going to say this because I like Malcolm Brogdon better. I think he shares the ball. He still gets his rebounds and he scores. Freddie, I think he's a future all-star, to be honest with you. He's still really good. He's an undrafted. He has a great story. Giannis, he's going to be a future Hall of Famer already. He's already won back-to-back MVPs. He's been this close to the NBA championship. Ja Morant, best player on the team. No surprise. Jamal Murray, he's a future all-star. I could see that, the way he performed in the playoffs. James Harden, he's an all-star this year because Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, there's no way you can't put him best player on the team. Jaylen Brown, I think he's an all-star, and Jason Tatum, I think he's the best player on the team, even though Jaylen Brown has been leading them. Jimmy Butler, best player on the team, no doubt about it. Zach LaVine, he is too. Joel Embiid, MVP conversation right now. He's actually leading the votes in it. LeBron is third, I believe. Nikola Jokic second. It's crazy to have two centers this way. Karl Anthony Towns, he's the best player on their team. Kawhi Leonard, he's the best player on the team, but I wouldn't put him in MVP conversation. Only because, last year he could have been, but he needs to put up, better assists and that stuff. Kemba Walker, he's been good this year. He hasn't been that decent. He's come down in stretches where he has struggled and then where he's really good. Kevin Durant, MVP, same thing here. He's doing really well. Chris Middleton, he's an all-star. He's still a good scorer. That's all they need from him. Kristaps Porzingis, he's good. He hasn't been that great this year. Klay Thompson, I know he's hurt, but I'm still putting him in that all-star because how good he can still shoot the ball. Buddy Hield, I'm not going to do Buddy Hield because he hasn't been that good this year. Kyrie Irving, he's an all-star. Kyle Kuzma, he's been really good. I can see him making a future all-star once LeBron leaves, and if he can progress, I think he'll be really good. And then last of all, Rudy Gobert, he's an all-star. And so I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video.